I knew the moment you started to question who you were. I noticed when you slowly began shrinking parts of yourself just to fit into places that were never designed to hold your full truth. I have always been aware of the person beneath the effort, beneath the performance, beneath the version of you that learned how to survive by adapting. I wasn't waiting for you to become someone else. I was waiting for the moment your heart would lift again and remember what it already carries. I don't see you as a sum of labels, mistakes, or old chapters. I see intention, depth, and meaning woven into every part of your becoming. There were times when circumstances felt louder than hope, when silence made you wonder if you had slipped out of focus or been forgotten. But attention is not measured by noise or applause. What holds you is not fragile or conditional. It is steady, patient, and unbroken. Even when you felt distant from yourself, you were never unseen. In fact, the quieter you became, the more clearly your inner strength revealed itself. I saw how you continued to show up for others while carrying private weight. I saw the way you kept moving forward, even when appreciation never arrived. That quiet consistency matters more than you realize. There is a kind of courage that exists only when no one is watching, and you have lived in that space for a long time. You chose integrity when it would have been easier to withdraw. You chose kindness when frustration knocked at your door. You chose restraint when temptation promised relief. These choices may not have been celebrated publicly, but they shaped something lasting within you. Faithfulness does not need an audience to have value. Some of the most meaningful growth happens in places where recognition never reaches. You wondered at times if your dreams still had a place, especially as days passed and energy faded. But nothing you carried quietly was wasted. Every doubt, every pause, every moment of hesitation became part of your understanding. You were learning discernment, patience, and emotional strength, even when it felt like nothing was happening. Progress doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it works in silence, building depth instead of speed. You are not one of many drifting unnoticed. You are distinct in the way your mind processes, in how your heart responds, in how you continue to choose love, even when it costs you comfort. Recognition is not always loud. Sometimes it looks like steadiness forming beneath uncertainty. Sometimes it looks like peace growing where anxiety once lived. Even when there is no applause, there is meaning. Even when no one affirms you, your presence still matters. The quiet you are experiencing now is not emptiness. It is space. Space where clarity can settle. Space where pressure loosens its grip. Space where you no longer have to perform or explain yourself. Stillness is not abandonment. It is often the place where understanding deepens and truth becomes easier to hear. Not every important message arrives as noise. Some arrive as calm, steady awareness that gently reshapes how you see yourself. This moment is not about being corrected or fixed. It is about being acknowledged, about realizing that your story has been seen in full, not just the parts others noticed. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are in a season where quiet strength is becoming clarity, and clarity is becoming direction.